Hey, welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It is 11 o'clock on a Friday night here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and doing a little craziness here. I promised I was going to do a train episode from my basement in a South Philly row home Trinity basement, which is only 15 by 15. And I'm going to show some trains. I'm going to run the trains a little bit here in a second. I guess I can get them running around. Let me see if I can get them. I got my t-shirt. Still plays with trains, right? Got that. So go back here. Turn on the master switch. Got a little train going in there in the background. But you should see a train come by over here at some point in time. There goes the train. So the reason why I did this is very agile in the thought process behind this, because it is hard putting a G scale train track in a less than 15 by 15 space in the basement of a house here in South Philly. And I had different parts. Let's see if I can do this. So there's a little tunnel that I bought a couple years ago. Guy sold it to me for about $100, so I didn't have to build the tunnel. So it's very agile in the fact that everything's used and reused in different ways and different thought processes and everything like that. So the train that's going by now is an old. I got that used from somebody for about $100. Probably goes for about $400 if you buy it brand new. But it's cute because I have my museum site on the railroad. I knew I had to buy the train because when I was a little kid. And I don't know how good the signal is because I am going wireless from the basement. God knows what comes from a basement here. But everything's laid out. I had to fit everything in there. And then what's an interesting story, and I think I posted it on the page one day, was the shelf and whether or not I put a bottom shelf on here, because in order to get back into the axis back there, I don't have room. I can't get my gut, which I need to lose, through there. But what I did is I had to think of it as I went, very agile. How do I get the extra space, right? How do we get that? Well, one of the things I did is I said, well, why do I have to make the shelf permanent? Why can't it be temporary? So what I did was I built the shelf unit. So it's got the shelf to hold the train because I needed extra space. I use a little C-clamp right there, a C-clamp to hold it together. So until the time comes that I want to get back there, it works perfectly. So sometimes you got to think as you build things, what are you going to do and how are you going to do it, right? So a couple trains, got a Thomas's back there, got a Percy at Thomas. I think I just lost signal. Oh, we're back. Thomas is the only one I actually bought that was new. And one of the reasons why I do it is I'm losing it. I don't know. I'm thinking. There we go. We're back. So anyway, I got this right here, that G Garden Pirates. So originally, the whole idea behind the G scale, besides the fact that they're large, and when my kids were little, I didn't have to worry about them really breaking them, and I bought them all used. So if they really broke it, I'm not talking like crazy money. Just buy things every once in a while that I don't have. If I see something I don't have, like we got the Pennsylvania Railroad, got the Reading Railroad, we got LGB, um, California stuff. Got a little bit of everything out there. But what we were going to do is the nice thing about G-Scale is you can run it outside. And we did it a number of times in this posted in the past where we would set up train tracks for the kids in the center city at different parks because they don't have trains. And I want to encourage kids to get into the technology in general. And one of the most fascinating ways I think I grew up was watching trains. So why not share trains with inner city kids in the outdoor parks where they can at least see it, appreciate, get to see something they can't, because they can't fit this. It's very hard to fit this in a base wheel. Do a couple things, try to make things fit. You don't know until you try it. If I waited till everything was done, like in a very waterfall-esque way, this train wouldn't be running around right now. And I have old videos. I think I posted a video the other day, a picture of just running some track before it was all finished. And one of the things I found out, so there's some different, their tanker car. Again, I think the guy sold it to me for like $10. One of the things I did, I have things on rollers. So underneath of there, I bought these little rollers from one of the local hardware stores. So now I can fit all the train track for stock, or whatever my wife gives me to put in the basement. Roll it underneath the track. So now I got all that storage area. But then I realized if I make it just high enough, when I first did, I was like, oh, I'll just make it like a little bit. If I make it two of those, you ever see those blue totes? Put them underneath the track, right? And save some space because there ain't much space in here. So, that's a train. Every train I got on here, since I actually put all this together. And with that, I just wanted to share that with you. We have fortune cookie. Let's see what the fortune cookie has to say as the train goes by. Fortune cookie, we open it up. What are the Agile say about today's show? We'll find out what they have to say. All right, here's what the fortune cookie says. Person is important enough to make you angry. But on this fun Friday, nothing should make you angry. Go play with some trains. Go have some fun. I know I got some ads. I don't know. No drinking ads, whatever. But it's fun, right? So on this fun Friday, don't let anybody make you mad. Just get with it. It ain't worth getting mad over some stuff. If you do feel like you're getting mad, go do something fun. Go and get some Chinese food. Get some fortune cookies. Treat yourself. Play with some trains when you get uptight. Maybe that's the solution, but you need space. So again, tried some things out. What fit with it? I knew I wanted to base it on that whole tunnel over there. And that was like the start. Just how can I fit all this track for this giant train in this little space? It took a couple shots to do it. And I had to run the track to make sure it was working. And when I ran, it looked like it was going to fall off the table. Anyway, I want to share that with you too. I want to wish you a happy Friday, a fun Friday. Again, fortune cookie says, no person is important enough to make you angry. Go have some fun. Take care of you. Bye.